How is everyone doing on this fine day, on whatever day you might be watching? Decided to record something today to kind of get out of my mind since I am home alone today. Even though I'm normally home alone all the time. Anyways, don't know where that came from. But here goes that word again that I always use. What I was thinking is because I'm preparing to record another video here shortly, probably tomorrow, and where I'm replanting some of the plants that I needed to replant for the longest time. And all because of like me getting into my head and everything, I've let a lot of plants kind of die because of it, and yours are guest, or not a guest, or co-host for the day. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be kind of cleaning a couple little pots. Kind of ran some errands earlier today. You are so rude, homegirl. I ran some errands today, and the funny thing, the little short story, because this is kind of my diary entry anyways. Girl, you're being really rude. Can you please move? I'm trying to say something. And then I forget what I say because of my mind. But anyways, I was saying, so I wore an outfit originally and it was a little tight and loose in certain areas because I've been losing weight and exercising. I went to Target. You can probably hear the freaking Golden Girls in the background. I went to Target. Yes? Can we help each other? Can I help you? Do you need something? What do you need? Do you need some pets? That's what you needed, huh, Chim Patch? Anyways, so I don't know where I was at. See, this is what happens. Every single time you come in the picture, I forget what I'm talking about, homegirl. So I was talking about... What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about, people. So anyways, I was talking about my outfits. So anyways, I'm losing weight. And I went to Target, that's where I was at. I went to Target and bought some stuff. Because I have not bought myself really clothing in over a year at this point. I've like gone to like thrift stores because I'm trying this new thing right now. Where I'm trying to repurpose older garments, I would say, or pieces of clothing. I'm trying to sound all fancy and proper. I have not really bought anything for myself, and me, I'm a type of person, I'm really impatient and I really want to go for something, and just, even though I like fashion, but when it comes to clothing shopping, for me, for some reason, is let me go what I need to get and get out. Maybe because I really haven't found anything that I really do love, maybe, I don't know why I'm like that. But anyways, I never fit them on. I never wear them. I never try them on, I should say. I walked out with the clothing, and you're thinking, I was like, oh, I wanted this to look, this is one of the shirts that I got. Let me see if you guys can see from far away. Like, this is one of the shirts that I got. So I got it like in an extra 2X. Like, it's my belly. Got it in a 2X. And I don't even know, I'm really tall, and sometimes like, let's see if I can stand further. And it's kind of like, it fits weird. So the vision in my mind for what I wanted, the vision that I had in my mind when I was picking these clothing was so totally something different. And the reason being is because it was too big. So if I would have gone to size smaller, it would have been okay. Homegirl, I literally put the camera higher and you're trying to find the lens. But I'm back from my errands, and I just wanted to say, it's like I really need to sometimes get out of my mind in thinking that even though, yes, people do gawk at one another, because I'm going to admit I look at people, not really judging them, but sometimes when I look at people, I'm like looking at what they're wearing because that's how I get inspiration, if that makes sense. Or sometimes I'm like, oh, that, or sometimes I'm also saying, oh, that, what the hell is that person thinking? I'm not gonna lie, because we as human beings do that. And so I already am like a sore thumb. I mean, is that the phrase, sore thumb? I stick out like a sore thumb or something like that. This is already becoming long and dear. I think that I don't talk a lot. I talk a lot once I get going. What was I don't even know where I was going. See, anyways, let me kind of get to where I was gonna clean out some pots, and I'll show you what I was gonna clean out. Maybe record a little bit of that, and that's it. Call it a day. But here it is. This is kind of me preparing myself for the video that I'm planning to prepare tomorrow of repotting some plants that I purchased a long time ago that really needed in desperate need of like kind of being repotted, and some need to be transferred over. So that's kind of something that I'm really working on staying on top of with my mental health, is making sure that the stuff that I have is being taken care of. So that's what I'm doing. So here I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna keep going. So what I'm thinking, because a lot of these pots are empty, I was gonna grab a plastic bag, garbage bag, and put all the soil, dried soil in there and kind of salvage the soil. Let's grab a trash bag, one of these, and let's keep going. See, I'm gonna put the camera up. You guys are gonna hear the fountain that I'm next to. There's the other gatito. When you're really struggling with mental health, this allowed all these plants to die. And I feel bad. I already have all of these. I have all those that I've emptied out, and still have all those over here that I need to kind of work with. So when you try to fight mental health, some of these died earlier because I did not know anything about planting. So the soil was very compacted, and some of these didn't have any drainage holes. Try not to talk too loud because I'm living in an apartment complex. You can clearly hear people around. Bag número 2. by a tree. I'm done. Not fully, but for today I am. Those are all the pots I emptied. Didn't clean fully, but just brushed along the bags of dirt. Stuff I still need to clean. Another little bag I need. A lot. And here I thought that I didn't have any pots and I was gonna buy some at Home Goods earlier today, and look. But anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to do today. At least I got it done. It's gonna be a long video for me to edit, but oh well, at least I got it. So it's not fully how I want it, but it is gonna have to do how it's gonna do today and nothing else. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you kind of go through freaking mental health. And also when you, like me, for some reason I got enamored really fast with plants, so I bought a shit ton of plants. Didn't really do a lot of research on the plants, and a lot of them, kind of what you see in the bigger ones, that the dirt was really compacted. And here, look, I'm over here trying to, like, here's one I just purchased. But I'm kind of preparing for a video that I'm doing. This is kind of normally the soil that I keep, and those 2 bags of soil, I'm going to try to figure out what to do with them so I do not toss them. Because I don't want to toss them, because that's just, there has to be like maybe a waiting period, maybe. So, and look at all the other plants that I kind of have, people. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos. These are the ones that are a little more, you know, sensitive, even though all these ones are sensitive. All my plants are beautiful, but yeah, those are like some propagations that I have not worked on that you guys can kind of see too, that I kind of also need to start working on them. Because I just like top off the water, like this one needs more than topping off the water. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, even though I walked today. This is the 2nd day in a row that I went on a walk, and I'm very proud of myself for doing so. So I want to continue that, and this is going to be the 2nd day that I went. So after that, I went to go run some errands, and I'm trying to work on my little projects that I'm working on. And I wanted to record a video, but I wanted to make sure that I'm consistently checking in with myself and checking in with the stuff that I hold pride to, that represent me, if that makes sense. So anyways, if you stayed so far, I don't know how long I'm going to make this video. Probably I'll cut a lot of the crap out that you guys don't need to know or hear, or boring schwat. And other than that, I am very proud of myself. I'm very proud of you, Aiden. If you see this in the future, continue doing what you're doing. Continue working on yourself and loving yourself and being patient. Patience is the key. And also, what is the key is loving yourself completely, utterly completely, without no ifs or buts. And that's something that I'm kind of learning. Even though when I was out there, I saw people like on their patios, because these patios are really close by. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, we are really close. So anyways, I didn't want to be blabbering because I talk very loud. So that's why I was kind of like, didn't talk throughout some of the portion. And I apologize. I'm going to try to clip. I should wear proper attire, but it's just like the shit that I'm normally walking around my house. But I hope, today is Friday. Someday in Friday, January 15th, I think. I hope that you guys are staying beautiful, whatever day you guys are watching this, whatever day this lands on you and you click on it. I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful day and that you somehow start loving yourself, and somehow from this video either get a quick laugh or knowing that, you know, hey, at one point this individual was as lost as I was, or confused, or whatever you get from this video. That's pretty much what I'm making them for. And also for my future self. So that is it, because I'm blabbering on and on. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, comment anything that you would like to comment, share, subscribe. That is it for this video. Till next time, stay beautiful, but most of all, stay kind to yourself. Adios. And I don't know why I'm doing this hand, and don't know what this is, but adios.